What's up, little bros? You got Big Bro here. I know I haven't said that in a while, but I'm always looking out for you. I'm always looking out for you. Everybody always wants to talk about the plays that make you money. I'm trying to help you not destroy your life. So think about subscribing, joining the channel. I'm coming home from work right now, and everybody knows I'm a car guy. I love cars. So I was on Carvana. Now, I bought a car from Carvana before. In my opinion, you know what? Some people don't like Carvana. I don't like dealerships where they waste your whole day and you sit there and then they screw you. Well, I was looking at cars on Carvana, and I'm going to explain why now is not the time to buy a car, and how interest rates, I don't see them coming down anytime soon. People are willing to get financed for a car for 72 months on 10-year-old cars. Take a look at this. 10-year-old cars. Now, Carvana will put up there what people are getting financed with. It won't put the person's information, but it will show you a general average of what people are getting financed with. And people are making these deals. Somebody's getting financed at 14%. Now, I know the random person in the comment section, they'll say their Audi, their BMW, their Jaguar has that Soul Glow oil.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so.
That has moon tires, and they have 1,000,000 miles on it. But when you're done paying off a 2014, it's already 10 years old. That's 6 years. Your car is going to be 16 years old, and you would have paid over $40,000. How much do you think a 16-year-old Audi is worth if it's still on the road? You get into an accident with that, they're going to total it out. Now, let's just say you need a transmission, an engine. You need brake work done. A lot of the brake work on them high expensive sports cars, you're talking in the thousands for brake pads, rotors, calipers. They got to bleed all that out. Certain dealerships can't even work on that. Interest rates ain't coming down because people are crazy right now. They're willing to pay anything for a car. If they're willing to pay that for a used car, imagine what's on their credit cards. Speaking of credit cards, I actually got this email, and they're increasing our credit card limit. Because this is the credit card that we do a lot of business through Aruba with. We put our flights, when we're buying beach chairs, dishes, and everything for the property. We use this, we get the miles, and then we fly to, Italy, Greece, stuff like that on miles. But we make sure we pay this off every month. Can you imagine people who are not even paying this off every month what their interest rates are? You see, right now, people are living on credit. I said this before. They'll just keep increasing your credit, They got no problem lending people money. And they feed off of poor white people, immigrants, and poor black and brown people. That's who they feed off of. So when people go, yo, how can a bank pay you 5% interest on a CD or savings? Because somebody's willing to pay 11% for a car. Somebody's giving them 30% on a credit card. This is crazy. You can't make enough money. You can't make enough money to keep up with this. And then what will happen is the same thing that always happens. For interest rates to come down, they can't lower them anytime soon, or you'll end up paying $90 for a carton of eggs, and inflation will go nuts. If people are willing to pay 14% with a car, just imagine you lower interest rates. Just imagine you lower interest rates now, and they can go get these cars with 4% interest, 5%. People would be buying Lambos. Your average car at the grocery store would be a Ferrari, an Escalade, a Tesla Plaid. Now, I don't want to sound doom and gloom, but it will get worse. Eventually, banks will stop issuing credit. Once enough people get laid off and businesses start laying people off and they can't issue credit to businesses and personal credit anymore, and their profits start going down, that's when you see people will start to struggle because they can't live on credit anymore. They got to come up with money. When you can't live off of credit anymore, you need cash. People start selling out of stuff. They start selling out of crypto. They start selling out of the stock market because they got to keep the lights on. Yo, like, I'm waiting. Unless I can get a crazy deal on one of these cars, I'm waiting. I don't care. I'm not wasting my day at a car dealership for them to scam me with dock fees and all type of crazy stuff. I'm not going to Carvana for overpriced cars. Even though I've bought a car from Carvana, I had no problem with them. I'm not buying anything right now until prices come down, because you'll be able to get one of these cars of your dreams for like 5 to 10 grand less, because somebody's going to have to unload it. And these dealerships are going to get stuck with a lot of these cars. Oh, man. But I'm always here for you. It's not always about making money. It's not always about making money. It's about saving your money. If you can save 14%, 11%, you mean to tell me somebody's willing to pay to a bank what the overall S&P 500 return is? The overall S&P 500 between like 10 and 13%. You're willing to give a bank that? And then people wonder why bank bonuses are in the millions, and banks, that they're giving all these bonuses to their CEOs is because people make them wealthy. It's nobody else. Stop giving the banks your money. I'm always here to protect you. No regrets. Get it.